on my eyes, make his body drop, we ain't saving nothing. I thought the niggas who shoot you and you don't know who's nothing. My niggas hooping and ballin', I ain't talking.
I wake up and stun, hit the mall and get exactly what I want. And that 40 cal be on me in case a nigga try to front. If you try, you gon' die, and I ain't even gotta lie. But it's fly, I'm a side, now your mama wonder why. Stop playing when niggas move, I be praying when niggas stop playing when niggas this life you want it, they.
Come on, my nigga, we on go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hanging, I guess it was a miss. The picture I paint is never gonna change, RPG, we gonna win. Spending this cash, we'll run to the back, we can do this shit all again. Come on, my nigga, we on go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hanging, I guess it was a miss. The picture I paint is never gonna change, RPG, we gonna win. Spending this cash, we'll run to the back, we can do this shit all again. They all in the front, they show me love, them bitches, they bought their friends. Got racks in my pants and 10 in my hands, look how long I wait for this. I'm Mary Jeans with Dolce Gabbana, Fendi T, I might throw on the Pradas. I stay fly and I do what I wanna. Who the Prince of Flatbush? I'm the king of my hood. Now let's see how that look. DC to New York, just know we up.
Alright, yo, so as y'all boys can see from the last clips, you know what I'm saying, I was going crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I was going crazy with this jump shot, you feel me? But yeah, make sure y'all boys subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. As you can see, this is the jump shot right here, right? Now, the base is Jumpshot 98, you know what I'm saying, because that is one of the best bases in NBA 2K21, probably is the best base. Jumpshot 98 and Dwayne Wade are probably the best base, you know what I'm saying, so you guys could do base Dwayne Wade. I just use 98 because it looks good, you know what I'm saying, it works, bro. So yeah, release 1 is Rudy Gay, and release 2 is Kobe, you know what I'm saying, RIP that man. But look, the release speed is going to be 3/4, it's not going to be max speed, it's just going to be second to max. And animation blending will be 70% Rudy Gay and 30% Kobe Bryant.
Good, but nigga, don't forget who was down for you. Most these bitches was clowning you. Switch on me, I never lied to you. Now you pull up, I got rounds for you. Yeah.
Come on, my nigga, we on go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hanging, I guess it was a miss. The picture I paint is never gonna change, RPG, we gonna win. Spending this cash, we'll run to the back, we can do this shit all again.
Come on, my nigga, we on go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hanging, I guess it was a myth. The picture I paint is never gonna change, RPG, we gonna win. Spending this cash, we'll run to the back, we can do this shit all again. We can do this shit all again. Knew what I wanted at the age of 10. No matter story or path, I always knew money was gonna be the end. Did what I want with no consequence. Now we gon' ball at the score again. We not allowed in the store again. I think cause we bought all the clothes again. All of them packages made a shit. Found a new beat and I made a hit. This is a story I started with. We got a boat to the max, couple bands on my neck, flying through cash and checks. You don't gotta second guess. I know I'ma be the best. I know I'ma be the best. Yeah, same nigga from the block, same nigga from the steps. Roll the dice, play it twice. You just might lose your life in these streets every night. I know niggas that was getting this chicken they cooking up. Guess they good in the kitchen. I started off from the street to the city. I'm getting guap. Let's go fuck up the city. Yeah. Come on, my nigga, we on go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hanging. I guess it was a myth. The picture I paint is never gonna change, RPG, we gonna win. Spending this cash, we'll run to the back, we can do this shit all again. Come on, my nigga, we on go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hanging. I guess it was a myth. The picture I paint is never gonna change, RPG, we gonna win. Spending this cash, we'll run to the back, we can do this shit all again.
So this is the last and final jump shot. As you can see, the only thing that I've changed up is release 1. So yeah, everything else is the same. The release 1 is Vince Carter, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's basically the video for you guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, you know what I'm saying, drop a like. I appreciate the recent support, but yeah, we're trying to grind for this 6K, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we get there by the end of March, I'm hoping, you know what I'm saying? But thank you guys so much for the recent support. I'll see y'all boys in the next video, man. Peace. And yeah, it's in the second row, second to last, down. And yeah, that's the one I choose. So yeah, just edit the head. And the hair that I choose is afro. I think it's, let me see what it is. It is natural fade. All right, natural fade. And make sure that you guys set your hair color to blonde. Make sure that the hair length is at 20. Make sure that your hair pattern is foxhawk, or not foxhawk. I just put no texture for that actually. Make sure your hair fade is foxhawk, so you guys can have the fade, and it just looks really, really good. Make sure your hair corner is sharp neck, and make sure that your hair colorization is tips, because if you guys don't do tips, honestly, I think it just looks bad, you feel me, if you don't do tips. So I always dye my tips. But yeah, so that's what I do for the hair. Alright, so for my skull, I do default, and I put it at 20/20, so skull width and height should be at 20. And I just do this because it makes my head look way better, you know what I'm saying? It just makes it look like way better, in my opinion. For brow, I just keep default, and I basically just don't change anything. Like, I just keep everything the same. I just choose default, and yeah. Alright, so for eyebrows, you guys are going to want to choose eyebrows 8 or eyebrows 7. It's all your personal preference. I just choose eyebrows 8 because it's a lot cleaner. The lines are sharper. And always make sure that your eyebrows are set to black, alright? So that's what I do for the eyebrows. Like I said, you guys could do eyebrows 7 if you want. Me personally, I like eyebrows 8 the most. And yeah. So for my eyes, alright? Now the eyes, I do eyes 4 sometimes or default sometimes, but I honestly like default the best. And the eye color that I choose is either gray or blue. It's all your personal preference. I'm just gonna do blue. And you guys are just gonna want to basically keep everything default. So eye size 10, eye distance 10, and eye angle 10, and then everything else just at 0. Like I said, you guys could choose blue or gray. It's all your personal opinion or whatever you guys like the most. So yeah, for ears, now you guys are gonna want to choose ears 7, alright? And it's all your personal preference. If you guys want to make them like everything 20, like this, then why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? You know what I'm saying? It looks drippy, it looks cheesy. But honestly, for me, I think that ear 7 normal by itself is just like great, bro. So I just make the ear scale small, the ear rotation a lot different, lower ear smaller, and yeah, that's what I do for the ears, honestly. Alright, so for nose, I choose nose 1 or I choose nose 3, but I'm gonna choose nose 1, and I'm gonna change the middle nose prominence to 0, and that just makes your nose look a lot better. But yeah, that's just me. So nose 1 and change the middle nose prominence to 0. For cheeks, you guys are gonna want to do default, and you guys are gonna want to put the middle cheek width and upper cheek width at 0, 0. For mouth, you guys are gonna want to choose mouth. Let's see, mouth 8, I think it is. Yeah, mouth 8. And then I do lower lip thickness at 8, just like that. So yeah. Facial hair. Now this is one of the biggest things, bro. A lot of people do not figure out good facial hairs. I honestly rock, 14, and I always change the hair color to black because it just looks way better. And I always use 17. All right, you guys could choose whatever one you guys want, but in 20 I use 17 a lot, and I think I might actually change to that. Just because I'm a little bit tired of 14. But it's all your personal preference, man. Like I'm keep saying in the video, it's all what you guys think. Whatever you guys think is perfect, and go ahead and choose that for you. So for chin, I always choose chin 3, and I always keep it default. Now that I think about it, I'm actually gonna change back to 14. I don't know why, but I just think it looks better, to be honest. Now the last thing is gonna be skin. All right, the skin that I always choose is like skin 7 or like skin 6. I don't know why, but I just think they're like, they just look dope. You know what I'm saying? They just look good. So yeah, if you guys need to skip back or just basically, you know what I'm saying, slow down the video while I'm doing it, I try to go as slow as possible. My bad if I was too slow, but I just want to be in depth with it. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys some some Halloween goggles with it or whatever. If you guys have them, I definitely recommend wearing them, because without them you just look really weird, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, the ones that I really wear a lot is the bloodshot ones, the sleepy-eyed ones, and sometimes the angry-eyed ones. I honestly wear a lot of them, but my go-tos are probably the bloodshot and the sleepy-eyed ones.